Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to this video doing Storm Watch this evening. Going to have a look at the weekend weather situation. Not sure how many storms are going to be around over the weekend. I think it's going to be mainly in the north and west through the course of tomorrow. I mean, at some point we're certainly pushing eastwards, but it's been delayed with a push through Sunday with this weather system. Eventually it will push across England and Wales during the course of Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. It could bring some thunder back. So I'll have a look at the charts in a moment, but very quickly to say about the ads. Links, articles, and page to gas over it's going to have brass widgets. Any articles that you're interested in, please click through and you'll be able to go and read the article. Thanks so much for doing that. So just starting off with the facts charts. These are the human interpretation of the models by forecasters at UK Met Office. This is the facts chart for midday tomorrow, and we've got a warm front across the country, Ben, with some very warm. We've got hot air coming up on the southern side of this warm front out of France. That's unstable air though, because low pressure is developing across France. As we go through to midnight on Sunday, that warm front is pushing further northwards and westwards, so it's heading up in towards parts of Scotland and Wales and southwestern England, dragging up very warm and stable air again on the east side. And low pressure is developing within that warmth and instability, so there could be some thunderstorms sparking up, but it's really going to be along this front that we're going to have a risk of heavy rain, possibly some thunderstorms as well. As we move through into Sunday, then the system pushes across the country as a cold front. So the warm part of the front has gone up over Scotland and Northern Ireland, and a cold front is pushing in across England and Wales. How quickly this cold front is coming across England and Wales, so is very uncertain, but it is coming into very warm and stable air, so it's either going to produce a band of heavy persistent rain, or it will produce a band of thunderstorms, or maybe both. It could be sort of a band of rain and thunderstorms, if you like. So we'll have to wait a bit longer on that one to see just what this front is going to produce for Sunday, but in any case it looks like it's going to push across England and Wales at some point during the day. So this is how the GEFS is seeing things developing for tomorrow. First of all, bringing up this warm and stable southerly front. As I said, there is a warm front dividing sort of cooler air up to the north and west, and that heat coming out of the continent. Here's the upper air temperatures for tomorrow, showing that heat pushing northwards out of France, particularly across England and Wales. It will be a very warm and humid day tomorrow. So the precipitation forecast for midday tomorrow shows that warm front quite distinctly there across northern England down into Wales and the southwest. There's probably at that point persistent rain along that, and then things really do develop as we go through Saturday afternoon. So northern England, parts of Wales, the Midlands at risk of some quite heavy thunderstorms, I think, breaking out here. We've got the warm front, of course, we know, producing a band of more persistent rain. I think that's lying through the Irish Sea, and anything to the south and east is likely to be sort of showery in nature, which does probably mean thunderstorms. The convective potential Cape and lifted chart shows that we have got the risk of thunder in any precipitation that develops, because rainbow's green occurs particularly through northern England and parts of Midlands and Wales and central southern England as well. Not for the southeast, East Anglia, southeast England, probably staying dry and very warm down there. Temperatures will be hot tomorrow, up to 26, 27, quite wide across England and Wales, into the 80s Fahrenheit. Wouldn't be surprised to see somewhere like London going up to 30, that's 86 in Fahrenheit. And as we go through into midnight on Sunday, the GFS has this distinct band of rain or thunderstorms through northern England, Wales, possibly into West Midlands and parts of southwestern England. Notice again the East Midlands, East Anglia, Lincolnshire, southeast England is largely dry, and that band of rain or storms pushing westwards actually through the course of the early hours of Sunday. This is 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, with the thunder rain or thunderstorms going in towards Wales and the Irish Sea. It remains dry in the east. That's the low pressure developing, sort of pivoting the front around to the west. So there we are for midday on Sunday, and the rain is through the Irish Sea, still dry at that point across the eastern parts of England. So there is a great deal of uncertainty, big uncertainty, as to how quickly this band of rain will come back across the country as a cold front. But by the time it goes through to 6 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, there it is, it's coming back. Now, if there's a band of rain coming back across England and Wales, or is it thunderstorms? I'm just not sure. The convective potential is not great for Sunday, so it could just be a band of heavy rain, but it's coming to very unstable and hot air, so wouldn't be all that surprised if it did produce some thunder in the east on Sunday afternoon. Temperature still very warm and humid, but not as hot as it's going to be on Saturday because of all the cloud and the rain coming across. But nevertheless, we're still up to 26, 27 degrees across parts of eastern England. This is the high-resolution Euro 4 model from website Weather Online. This is the precipitation forecast, 6 o'clock in the morning. There's that warm front lying through parts of northern England, Wales, down into the southwest. Otherwise, it's mostly dry. That warm front is still there across Wales and northern England through into midday. Again, nothing really going on across England and Wales at that point. Further east, I should say. 6 o'clock in the evening, well, we've got that warm front there across northern England. It's heading up towards Scotland and Northern Ireland by this point, producing some showery rain. Showers beginning to get going down across the south coast. Those could be thunderstorms coming out of northern parts of France. But you see, up 6 o'clock in the evening, much of England and Wales is still mostly dry on Saturday. Midnight on Sunday, things have developed then. We've got a band of probably thunderstorms lying through parts of the West Midlands in particular and going up into northern England, and a band of rain probably into Scotland. Notice again though, much of eastern England it's largely dry. And then as far as we can go with this model is 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and all rain is congregating around Wales, the Irish Sea and southwest England there. Looks like persistent rain at that point, but there could be a few thunderstorms embedded within it. That's what will eventually push across England and Wales through the course of Sunday afternoon. Finally, having a look at the WRF model. This is a high resolution model, and I think it's based on the GFS. This is from the website Mitchell. You can find it Mitchell on the links page. Game precipitation forecast for 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Not a lot going on. Some showery rain down in the southwest. As we run through, we're going to find that things does develop across parts of northern England through the course of tomorrow afternoon and down into Wales. Some very vibrant colours there. They do look like thunderstorms there from Wales, possibly into north and west Midlands, and going up into northern vibrant colours, indicating the risk of torrential rain and thunder in the northwest during the course of tomorrow afternoon. It is dry though down into the east and southeast. That all pushes northwards through the course of tomorrow night. So this is midnight on Sunday, and we've got that heavy rain, thunderstorms through Wales, parts of northern England, and into southern Scotland as well. Pushes through the Irish Sea during the course of the early hours of Sunday into Sunday morning, and then we find another band of rain starting to come through from the southwest during the course of Sunday morning, and that eventually starts to push in across the country during the course of Sunday afternoon. It's a fairly narrow band of rain, but it is quite heavy and maybe even torrential, and that does look like thunderstorms probably coming across England and Wales during the course of Sunday afternoon. It all pushes northwards then in towards northern parts of England. Following that will be another massive rain across England and Wales for Monday. That will be proper rain, not sort of thunderstorms, just proper rain. So it's still a bit of an uncertain one, but I think it is. We are firming up on the details with this. The greatest risk of thunder through the day tomorrow is going to be for northern England, Wales, possibly down to West Midlands, north and West Midlands, during the course of tomorrow afternoon, particularly tomorrow evening. It'll all push northwards during the early hours of Sunday. I mean, another band of rain will come across the country during Sunday itself. Whether that will be persistent rain or whether that will be thunderstorms, not sure. But yeah, there will be some thunder around, but probably not a great deal in the east and the southeast, I have to say. There, you're going to say mostly dry until the end of Sunday afternoon, when that band of rain will push across. That's it for now then. Thanks for watching.